Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. Aries here with a video. So, I got a negative comment from yesterday's video about, or this morning's video about, sorry about this, about some jackoff basically said something or other about, I'm entertaining, but I'm effed up. Well, I don't care for swearing as a minister, so I decided to delete the guy's, what do you call it, comment. So anyways, today as I told you, I had some stuff to get done. Well, Aaron went out today and he did some stuff. He walked Blizzard around 10:30 or so. Left for like 5 hours, came back, they drove all over again, and he's like, oh, yeah, anyways, blah, blah, blah. So finally I got out of bed and they were watching a movie. So I said, I'll be over. So I go over there after my shower and everything, and he's like, well, I had to get toilet paper. I asked him to bring me a roll. I also wanted to talk about cigars with him, but he's like, well, I can't talk. Gotta go. The movie's going. So finally, as I'm putting together some reviews for Amazon, he comes over and he's like, oh yeah, I need this, I need that. And I finally said, dude, quit being snippy with me. I finally said, you're being snippy. Finally tells me why. And I'm like, dude, don't take it out on me. So then he's supposed to be doing the movie again and cooking. Well, when I came over there like an hour later, because he's like, oh yeah, 30, 40 minutes dinner time. Go there, not ready. He's like, oh yeah, about 20 more minutes. So I go back over around 40. Pizza's just ready. And I'm like, okay. So finally the movie's going, and I'm trying to eat my pizza, which was mushroom, cheese, hamburger, and jalapeno. I ate it. Finally got done, and I asked him when he'll be ready, and he's like, well, and then his friend's like, well, we're gonna watch another movie, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, fine. So I go home, I get on the books, copied everything I needed, got it all done, and then I said to myself, the only thing left to do is either do book reviews on YouTube or send them back in. So I don't know what to think or what to do, but I am trying my best. So I'll think about it, and if I return the books, they'll be tomorrow. If I don't, it'll be Monday, giving me Sunday and Monday to do what needs to be done. So I asked Aaron about pizza. He's like, well, for tomorrow's meal, because, he doesn't know, and I'm just like, okay. Anyway, so yes, I might reread a book tonight anyways, just because the guy had some really good stories, and I really did, like it. So, on that aspect, I might look over some other books, and then if I'm calculating right, I only have one book to read, so I'm not doing too bad after I reread the one. So, cutting me down to only, getting things done. So yeah, anywho, I gotta edit my Amazon wish list again for a bit. I want to talk to Aaron about it, but Aaron's just like, the smoking, cigars, and blah, 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 so... so I talked to Angela about that. She's like, she thinks it's bad that someone needs to cater to someone else, and I agree, but, it's nothing we can do. I mean, Aaron's friend hasn't seen in 11 years. I mean, I've been with Aaron, 9 years, so technically, he can understand, well, we had to cater to his other friend who was, schizophrenic, so... Anyway, and so Aaron was complaining because he can't get a lot of his stuff done. He's like, oh, I want to play Farmville. And it's like, well, his friend's here, so we can't, so, and I'm just sitting here going, one of my neighbors wants to go into Moses Lake next month, so I'm going to go with her. This is a straight espresso. It's a cinnamon sugar cookie coffee. When it's done, there's pumpkin spice. It tastes more like a chai tea, so a chai coffee flavor is more like it's pumpkin spice, so it's supposed to be a Halloween thing. I was looking to find out where to buy online, maybe Amazon, what Kona coffee. Oh, cool. Kona coffee is really good. As you guys can see, I'm kind of a little tired, you know, and I could use a nap. But I was looking for Kona coffee. I wanted enough Kona coffee, you know. So I might have Aaron help me out because I do like Kona, and it's really good. I was talking to Angela about Kona coffee today, so, but yeah, I was looking for, you know, just Kona coffee. So, on that aspect, me and Angela were talking about, what do you call it? Kona coffee and how it's good with lattes. So I was like, oh yeah, but I was looking for, you know, I'll have Aaron help me find a decent one that's affordable because all I got is like a small can of it that's very expensive, you know, and it's very good for a Kona coffee. Aaron even liked it, but I was looking for something unique, but I haven't seen anything, say, from Starbucks or Seattle's Best Coffee when it comes to Kona coffee. So me and Angela were also talking about books. Need to talk to Aaron about music and movies and other things, but it's not yet. His friend's around, so can't talk much. So all I can do is talk to you guys on the camera about certain issues. I do want to talk to Angela about movies as well, video games. I got a project I finished. You guys should know I finished the other project, the what do you call it? The spreadsheets. And then, yeah, I got that done. I just got to edit my Amazon wish list. Otherwise, I'm doing quite well. I'm trying to work on putting together a new fly selection setup. So that's another thing I'm working on. So on that aspect. So so who knows what's going to happen. I got some business emails to answer, 9 of them, on breast implants out of the Philippines, business associate. They've been bothering me about it. I've just been lazy because, well, out of 42 of them, I got 9 back. It's like, even the most popular doctors there never got back to me, so it's like, well, I'm stuck with 9 choices for choosing implants for yeah, well, it's hard to explain. I'll explain in another message when the time comes, you know. It's just a friend of mine wanted help choosing a doctor, and so I gotta help guide them to it. So anyways, that's what I meant. As far as me, I'm a little tired, so I might put in a movie on YouTube. You know, there is YouTube movies out there. You can find them that just sit there, and I stream it to the TV and I'll watch it. So I should send a link to one of my favorite YouTube vids for Angela because, well, it's the way I think, you know, she might like it. There is a big announcement coming up, but not too soon. I will let you know when it comes about. So, today's thing is all done. I gotta either make decision to upload videos on the other channel for, what do you call it, for the video, for the books, or just let it go. I'm thinking, I'll figure it out, and I'll let you all know. So, I also need to do some research on camping, fishing, and traveling around the state of Washington. So with that said, everyone, please add and subscribe, post comments, feedback, and suggestion. Thank you, and may God bless the world.